So how to recognize an original from a fake when we talk about the Sandisk micro SD card specifically for your Nintendo Switch. If you want to know that and much more, stay tuned until the end of the video. Hi everyone, Marcus here from madpack, and if you love tech, this is the place for you. So in the past we've done something similar with the Samsung cards, and today we are going to do with the Sandisk 128GB and how to recognize if it's a fake or not. So in my case, I have purchased these micro SD cards in a place that I used to work for, so John Lewis, so I definitely trust that these ones are original because we know that is a big company and that will not happen. And don't think that that doesn't happen at Amazon, because it's completely different, and at Amazon you have multiple sellers that you can trust. And I can say you can trust because in the past I have purchased from them and I received a fake micro SD card. So the first thing that you need to look into it is the packaging. First of all is which image do you have in there and if it matched the card that you have in here. So in this case, the 128GB, we have Mario on his card. And one of the first things that I always recommend to see is the printing. Is it good or is it lacking in quality of that image? Because if it's not sharp as it is in here, definitely will be a fake. Another thing to consider about when you're looking into the package to compare from an original from a fake is that the fake ones, many times they have this hole here covered, so you can push it but it's covered. So if that happens, definitely yours is fake. So another thing to look into it is the back of it, and if you look to the hole, you can see that the front part, the card, is bigger than the back. And that's something that doesn't happen on fake ones. So if that is not like this, yours is going to be fake. Another thing is to look into this code here. So if it doesn't look similar to this one, it maybe is fake. And also if the two letters in the end, they normally finish in CH, that's China. That's many times a big sign that is fake. And also another way to check if it's fake or not is where it's made. So if it's not saying made in Malaysia, you may have the fake one. Another thing to look into it is the edge of your packaging. So if on the back is not smaller the edge than it is the front, you definitely have a fake. Another thing that you must look into it is also that the back is slightly raised. You can see here close to the 90 and also here on this side. And also if you look, all the box of text is raised. Also compare if the text on the back is basically similar to this one, because if not, you may have a fake. Another thing just to be aware of, because I've seen some reviews saying that if it doesn't come with it, it's fake, is the fact that, for example, the 128GB doesn't come all the time with a storage box. So have that in mind, because this one, it's original and it doesn't come with it. This is really difficult to show, but on the top of the card, you can see there is a slightly pattern or with diagonal lines that you do these small squares, if you see here on the red part. So if it doesn't happen, you may have a fake. So now let's open the package to see what to look into the memory card to be sure if it's a fake or not. Another thing to look into it, because sometimes people think that it's fake, is if you cut on this line, it doesn't really open the package, so I don't really understand why they do that, but that's also a sign that your package is original. So let's just cut a little bit more to be able to reach the memory card. Another good sign that your card is original is when you open and you cut it, you should have this image on the inside. And this one is massive. If your card doesn't come on this plastic thing and it's easy to just take it out, it's definitely a fake, because all Sandisk cards, they normally comes like this. If we look a little bit closer, you have just to peel off this from the back. You'll be able to remove your memory card. Another good sign that is fake is if the sides are not black. On the back you will see saying made in Malaysia, BP made in Malaysia, and you have the serial number. Another thing to look into it to a memory card to see if it's a fake or not is the quality of the printing on the front. So if it's not really sharp, you may have a fake. And this is all the things that you should look into the package to be sure if it's fake or not, and I'll just go with those videos that they say to you to purchase if they have the box on the outside or not, because that's not enough, and the biggest clues will be on the package. My name is Marco, this is madpack. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment below, smash the thumbs up, do whatever you want, but always with a smile on your face. And I hope to see you next week for another video. See you soon.